Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. It is April 15th, 2024. A beautiful Monday morning. What time is it? It's 11:04. Welcome, guys. What's new? I was gonna make a video right now, but I sat down at my computer and I was just thinking, I don't really have much to say. I kind of just want to hop on a live stream and shoot the shit with you guys, and maybe you guys can give me a little inspiration for what I should make a video about. I've been off the grid for a few weeks, not paying attention to shit. I just literally saw that they released a new Outlaws trailer, a Star Wars Outlaws trailer 5 days ago, and I just watched it for the first time. So, haven't been paying attention to nothing. So fill me in, maybe I've missed some things. But anyway, welcome guys. Uniqueness, Smiles and Scars, the Nordic Jarl, Aiden, Sinto, Christian, Lord, Seth, Josh, Vince, Mr. St. Jake, good to see everybody. Welcome. Vince, thank you so much for the first super chat. Channel support of the stream. Started watching Fallout on Prime, and so far it's tremendous fun, characters, and a lot of dark humor. Funny how video game movies / shows are good now. Yeah, I am so excited to watch that. I'm off for the next 5 days, Vince, and I did a swap with somebody, so when I take 1 day off, that means I have 5 days off. So I don't have to go back to work for 5 days. Which means a couple of these nights that I'm off, I'm going to stay up late. And my plan, because my wife doesn't have a desire to watch it, is to watch Fallout. I'm going to sit on the couch, put some headphones in, and watch Fallout. I've heard nothing but good things about it, man. There's a guy at my station who wants to watch it. We haven't turned it on yet. But I'll probably just watch it myself. We watched Reacher, a few episodes of Reacher yesterday. It was a pretty slow day at the station. I gotta say, I wonder what that show has on Rotten Tomatoes, because I'm like, this is like shitty. Reacher show. Let's see. I'm like, this show kind of sucks. A 95 on Rotten Tomatoes? Seriously? Reacher has a 95 on Rotten Tomatoes. The one with Alan Ritchson. I was like, this seems just like an NBC cop drama with maybe a little bit of a higher budget, maybe. I was like, I can't believe it has a 95. The whole time I'm sitting there like, this fucking sucks. Interesting. It was just kind of like completely generic. It seemed like a network TV cop drama. I don't know. I maybe I was just not in the mood, but I was like, I was not into it whatsoever. But I'm really excited to watch Fallout, man. I downloaded the Fallout Shelter game. And it's fun. I've never played it before. I just kind of sat in a recliner for a couple hours yesterday waiting for a call and wasted some time playing Fallout Shelter. Yeah. But anyway, I appreciate that, Vince. Hope you're doing well, man. We've got 2 episodes left on the Fallout series. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably start watching it maybe not tonight, maybe Tuesday night. But yeah. Oh, good question. I don't know. Did they release the whole Fallout show at once, or is it coming out a little bit at a time? Reacher is him walking into a room and then them going, "Wow, you're big," and he kicks their ass, and it's just that over and over every scene. That's basically what I saw, and then just kind of like the most generic whodunit kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. It was just, and the acting is so bad, and like, so I know Southern people, and whenever anybody is like pretending to have a Southern accent, like, you can do it well, obviously, there's people, but then like the people in that show do not do it well. It is like they'll just be talking like me, and all of a sudden one of the words will be like, what's a good word? Are you sure? Like, they'll just turn it on for like one like word or sentence. I don't know. And then they'll just talk. But you want to go get a cheeseburger? I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. I'm not a fan of that show. All at Once. Okay, nice. Nice. They always do the foghorn leghorn. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, Vince. That is a perfect way to put it. They do the fucking foghorn leghorn voice. Yeah, that's the perfect description. But not all the time. Just for a few words. Proficient in foghorn leghorn voice. Resume complete. Anyway, what else is new? Is there anything else new in the Star Wars world right now? Like I said, I was going to sit down and write a video, but I was just like, man, I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to be one to, you know me, I'm not one to just pump out stuff very often. Sometimes I just throw some stuff together, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of something good that I can talk about and make. We also watched a little bit of what is it called? Bass Reeves? Lawman Bass Reeves. It was pretty good. It seemed very rushed. I think there's only 4 episodes, but like it was interesting. Yeah, a lot of it seemed very... I mean, it's interesting because it made me go to Wikipedia and look up... He was a real guy. But the show itself was... And that's another one that has like a really high score on Rotten Tomatoes, and it just kind of feels like super generic to me. I don't know. The Wanderer's Library, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well, man. Wanderer says, I like Lucifer as a detective show. I know it by name. Lucifer TV program. Let's see. Okay. What do I recognize this guy from? Tom Ellis. What do I recognize him from? Nothing I've seen. Interesting. What is that on? Everything. It's on everything. Netflix, Prime, Apple. I've never seen it. That is so daunting. Wanderer's like looking at that. Oh, there's 6 seasons. Maybe I'll watch one. And then I see there's 6 seasons. I'm like, nope, that'll never happen. Which is a shame. But yeah, that's a big shame. There's not many shows that I watch like that, Wanderers. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm very picky with my shows. If I'm not into it after a few episodes, I just kind of lose interest. And shows like that, like detective stories and whodunits and maybe like cop dramas and whatnot, to me, I'm not saying this about Lucifer. And maybe I'm being way too passive with it, I guess. But like, I'm just worried it's always going to be like really generic. And like I've seen it before, you know. I'm not saying that about Lucifer, but yeah. I'm trying to think, Wanderers, like the show. Wait, what does that say? Divisive, just a heads up. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't watch too much stuff like that. Me and my wife right now are watching The Gentleman. I'm having a harder time getting into it than she is. But I'm going to keep giving it a chance. But anyway, I appreciate that, Wanderers. Yeah, you mentioned that movie before, Vince. So I need to check that out. Or maybe you haven't. Maybe somebody at the station mentioned it. Maybe it was you. I think it was you, actually. But it is like, me and my wife can be pretty picky with shows and movies that we watch, and we you know, things that we pick. But one thing that's really nice, you know, at the station is everybody kind of takes a turn picking something, and a lot of the times what somebody else picks is something that I would never have watched otherwise, you know. That's been the case, I mean, most of the time. And, you know, a lot of the times, in my opinion, they're duds, and I'm not a big fan of them. But sometimes it's just like, cool, I'm glad I saw that, you know. I'm glad I watched that. I would have scrolled right by it, you know. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna fire up Steam, and is Helldivers on sale yet? Probably not. Game of the Year edition for Fallout 4. I have Fallout 4 on the Xbox. I don't have it on my PC, and it's $5 right now on Steam, and I'm really debating about getting it just because I'm in a Fallout mood. And I know what would happen. I would buy it, and I would play it for an hour, and probably never touch it again. But yeah, who said that? Martin. I'm liking the show so far. I enjoyed the first episode. When did we try to watch the second episode? I can't remember. A few days ago. I think we had a really long day. And it might have been after my daughter's birthday. Like, all of her friends and our family came over, and we were up and late and watched, went and got dinner afterwards. The kids all bounced in a bounce house, and everybody was over for like 12 hours. And then our daughter just went over and slept at my parents' house. And me and my wife got home just exhausted. And we were like, let's watch the next episode of The Gentleman. And I kind of fell asleep halfway through. And she was like, all right, we'll save it. So I need to give it more of a chance. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Like, dude, when Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels came out and Snatch, those two movies, I watched those two movies, like, in my teenage years so much. Especially Lock, Stock. I watched Lock, Stock so many times. I'd love to revisit that. That would be a good one to throw on at the station. That would be a really good one to throw. I'm sure most people haven't seen that one. But yeah. Favorite Spielberg movie? Flamingo Power. That's tough, man. That's very tough. I'm probably going to say Jaws. Just because that is just one of my... It's in my top 5. Every July, it is my favorite movie of all time. With a close second being E.T., probably. But it's too difficult, you know. I was born in the 80s, and my childhood movie viewing was built around Spielberg, you know. So I really can't pick a favorite. Tarantino, yours is Kill Bill. Oh, if we're talking Tarantino, honestly, man, I think my favorite is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I love that movie. I've seen it twice. I think it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite. What should I... So, I'm planning on, later tonight, I'm planning on doing a later live stream, but playing a video game. And I don't know what I want to play. I'm debating about playing... Like, I would love to play The Last of Us. I haven't touched that in a while. I think I got like 8 or 9 hours in. I might play that and stream it. Or... I'm debating about just playing The Old Republic. I think I'd be able to pay more attention to the chat playing The Old Republic. But The Last of Us, you know, I've been wanting to continue playing that for a while. I haven't touched Jedi Survivor in a long time either. A long time. So maybe I should fire that up. Anyway. Is Red Dead Redemption 1 on the PC? Is that on there, Stuart? Let me see. Red Dead Online. No, it doesn't look like it. No, Josh, I never beat Survivor. I really haven't played anything in a long time. So maybe I should revisit that. It's been a while. Yeah, how about that? Tonight I'm going to play some Survivor. I don't even remember what happened last time I played it, and I don't have many hours in it. Let's see. What do I have in it? I only have... Oh, I have almost 7 hours in it, so... Yeah, I'll fire it up tonight and maybe play it for an hour or two. Yeah, plan on that. It'll probably be like 10:30 or 11 o'clock before I start it. But dude, I'm off for 5 days. I don't got shit to do. I'm gonna stay up late. I'm gonna play video games. I'm gonna watch shows. But yeah. So, yeah, I got a lot of games I need to finish. Survivor, The Last of Us. I still want to get Helldivers. I don't even know if my buddies are still playing that. But, yeah. You sound like you're 12 and don't have a bedtime. Well, I'm almost 40. I got a family. I have a career. It's not very often that I have 5 days off in a row, and I'm able to just kick back, I'm going to pour some whiskey tonight, play some Jedi Survivor. You got to savor the little moments to yourself. It's important. But yeah. Anyway, guys. Let's see. So yeah, tonight, probably around 11 o'clock or so Eastern time, I'll hop on here. I'll go live with some Jedi Survivor. I literally just wanted to hop on here and shoot the shit, get the blood flowing, get ready to maybe type up a little video. I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. It's 11:30. I got to go pick up the kid from school in a few hours, so figure out what to do. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned tonight, Eastern time, 11 or so. I'm going to do a late night Survivor stream if you're around. But, yeah, man. I'm going to go for a run right now. How about that? Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, but you know how that goes. I'll hop on, be very active for a week, and then you guys won't hear from me for like a month. That's how it goes. New paper pusher. That would be fun. Dude, I need to make something like that for sure. MDM music. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a fucking great idea, MDM music. So you want to join the Galactic Empire? There's a few things you need to know before you join the team. From an HR perspective, human resources in the Galactic Empire. Maybe that's what it would be. I need to get back to making fun, silly stuff like that, huh? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something like that. Alright. Time to, we don't have any coffee. We're all out of coffee. I was gonna say make some coffee and get to typing. I don't need no coffee. Anyway. Alright, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya!